5 p.m. moving on. 5 p.m. moving on. July 13th, 2026, Monday. We are puppets. What we do, guys. For real. For real. You don't believe me? For real. I brought my cup. Brought my cup. I don't know where it's at, guys. Oh, they're right there. Ew. You ready? Who's got their food? We're gonna have to chill out. We're gonna have to chill out, guys. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. We are in business. Nothing we can do, guys. We're gonna have to chill out. Oh my God. Shave, shower, cooking. Wake up, guys. Snap out. Organized crime. Speak it again. Anyway, take a shower, guys. Gotta get ready. I am pumped. me stick in the shower. Still waiting, guys. Is that a vehicle waiting with the lights on? We have a vehicle waiting on command signal. And right there, we have the information right there. Not going to get away. We got him. While taking a shower and brain attacks. Shock treatment to the brain while taking a shower. That's right. Shocking the brain continuously with the military-grade technology. Now, the military-grade technology is very aware of my location and activities. Obviously, I did respond from any electrical source outlet. So, there we go. The light's on, a signal for law enforcement. That's a designated area for narcotic pickup. And we have the female 5139 that actually resides at 5139. Okay? That's it. That is the night access at this point with the lights on. The lights on is a designated, it's a signal as a designated area for pickup of narcotics, 5139. And obviously, the individual responded by driving off immediately. Okay, that's the reason why the lights were on. Okay. And the shock treatment to the brain as a delayed response to stop me from approaching the window. There we go. So pay close attention to the dashboard. Okay, now we're moving like butter. See that? Okay, 5:14 p.m. Monday, July 13th. There we go. The night access, once again, the night access, we have activity 5139, trap house, where the female just walked underneath my window. And we have activity Carlos and Letty protein shake business. Everyone has been instructed to hide as far as their clientele. And Carlos and Letty, after our surveillance, incriminating serving young teen victims on bike. Okay, so obviously the silent alarm has been triggered. And also another denied access as far as children picking up the mail. The mailbox exchange at 5130. Denied access. And 5132 has been instructed to hide his vehicle away from 5132, the person in charge, the gray vehicle. The Martinez family also have been instructed to hide the four-door black Jeep to avoid the surveillance, and 5139 as well. Okay, so everyone is hiding. You guessed it. Because of me. That's right, because of me, guys. So we are waiting. We have several denied access, and this is just another one right here. Okay, so obviously we're doing our just duty. This is Thomas's real mayor, David Dominic, the machine poisoning our community, guys. And this is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Ex-wife is in the area. She's off today. And obviously they are... Oh, pay close attention. Oh, there we go. There we go. See that? The power of social media. Let's try again. They know who the boss is. I'm telling you they know who the boss is. Who's your father? Who's your father? There you go. Who's your mommy? Who's your mommy? There we go. See that? This is how we train organized crime to be obedient. Obedient. That's how we do it. It can be done, guys. It can be done. All right. Can I be by the window? Ex-wife should be arriving shortly. And, well, obviously I have not responded to the bright light harassment, but I have arranged the furniture in such a way that we are able to... Oh, the door's open in the back. The door is open in the back. They are sneaking in and out through the garage, 5135. And obviously they have altered the window as well. Okay, the window no longer has the gap. And they are moving through the back garage. It sure looks like they are moving through the back garage. And we are very vigilant as far as what's taking place here. Okay? do have activity in the back garage as I'm speaking. Okay? There's activity of movement. There is movement. The other is standing by. I wonder what's going on. Looks like we had activity. Unless they're just taking out the dogs. I'm not sure. I don't hear the dog barking. I don't know. You want to hear the little doggies go bow wow wow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Everything's pretty quiet so far. Everything is pretty quiet. A little too quiet, if you ask me. I don't know, guys. It's not right. I don't know. Waiting. It's a waiting game. We're still waiting. Still waiting, guys. Don't see no movement. I don't know. Really quiet. Still waiting. Still waiting. Waiting. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. It's a waiting game. Really quiet, guys. Really quiet. I don't know. It just got real quiet back here. No one working on signal. I don't know. Waiting. That's it. It's a waiting game. We can do this. Getting ready to eat. We're gonna have to chill for now. We're gonna have to chill for now, guys. We're gonna have to chill. Wait. Not sure what's going on. We're gonna have to chill and wait. I'm still confused. I'm dazed and confused. waiting, guys. Let's see what's going on. Oh, they closed the door. The door has been closed. The door has been closed. I'm not sure why. That was pretty fast movement. And I guess here we have another attack on the phone. Let's see if that's the case or not. Let's see if that's the case. Another attack on the phone at 6:01 p.m. Monday, July 13th, 2026. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yep, another attack on the phone, guys, electronically. And this is the same apparatus, military-grade technology, that is attacking my brain continuously since 2003. So you can imagine the traumatic brain side effects of secondary health issues or radiation levels. The pressure's on. Obviously, Tennessee officials are very aware if anything happens to me physically or electronically from any electrical source outlet, there's going to be a question mark on how I came to be, okay? So, that's the reason for the bright light harassment, to manipulate me to respond and cover up other windows for documentation purposes of mental health issue illness. Also, provoke confrontation, also creating family conflict. A number of strategizing taking place as a safeguard to avoid jeopardizing this criminal organization, categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Now, the trap that was being used back here, that the reason I placed the camera back here was because of the continuous brain attacks. Now, we do have an individual back there. There we go. So we do have visual contact of an individual back there. And obviously hiding away from camera view. You can clearly see that there is activity back there. But I think this is our neighbor across the street. This is our neighbor across the street. From the back alley, Now, I mind you, they do have the garage closed, okay? They do have the garage closed, and it's pretty hot to be with the garage closed. But they are close to the garage, and this is pretty much what you call a prearranged attack. Police officers are waiting for me to see if I engage with these individuals in the back alley, okay? So that's the reason for the constant shock treatment to the brain. Same, and you can see the back door has been closed as well. On the lock and key, even though they're back there, on the lock and key, it is a trap house in the basement, pretty similar to a chemist lab. And that's the reason for the constant delivery of narcotics, Villager Pilsen area. Okay. All right, so that's what's taking place. You can see the phone. They are in constant communication with next door, the second floor hideout. Instruction given on command signal. Plenty of second character witnesses, and they're trying to manipulate me to engage electronically. Okay. They have altered the window. Now, they're very aware that I am recording. That's the reason why they simply moved away from camera view. And they're back there with the door closed. Okay, so once I place the camera, they immediately shut the door. And now they're just sitting there. Pretty much, you can see how they're just sitting there and waiting to see if I respond to the electronic harassment. Okay? So that's pretty much what's taking place. I am cooking. And the phone, once again, and the bright light harassment, as you can see right there. cooking. Oh, so they are right there. You can clearly see who is back there. All right, I'm cooking. I got the blender. And you can see the broiler harassment to manipulate, create family conflict. See that? That's to manipulate family conflict. Okay, they can increase and intensify like harassment. So that's pretty much how they're going about it. So I'll simply have to alter a little bit. All right, so there you go. They were trying to manipulate me to engage. The electronic harassment constantly shocking the brain to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. So, okay, it looks like we have activity over there as well. I believe that vehicle usually is served by Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business. So we have a lot of drug activity in the area. That vehicle right there is well known as waiting for Carlos Protein Shake business to serve that individual clearly parked blocking the driveway, and Carlos will be soon serving that customer in the white vehicle. Now remember, that's one of the reasons for the constant shock movement to the brain and manipulating me to place the camera in the back, and this is the reason why as well. So it does serve a double function to create. There we go. So the individual has been instructed. The silent alarm has been triggered. The silent alarm has been triggered. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. And look at where the customer's hiding at. Away from camera view. So this is exclusive video that you're only going to see here, guys. Remember, attacking me electronically, very dangerous levels, by the way. Okay, very dangerous, lethal. Constantly shocking the brain to create blood trauma to the blood vessels. Okay, so the blood trauma to the blood vessels, once the victim starts bleeding, such as a brain aneurysm, and it heals over time naturally, it will create a blood clot. This is dry blood that travels up the stem of the brain, cutting off the oxygen. Silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final phase. Identity theft Medicaid takes place. Organized crime family process. Plenty of second character witnesses in the area to make sure they disassociate themselves from any wrongdoing. And the electronic harassment, of course, that's the reason for the bright light harassment, to manipulate me to cover up the windows. So I'm documented with a history of mental health issue illness. And this is Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic, the machine, and Town of Cicero officials and law enforcement. You are focusing right now at the activity taking place at 6:10 p.m., July 13th, Monday. You are witnessing a customer being instructed to wait for Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business hidden from camera view. Pay close attention how this individual has been instructed in advance how he should act and place his vehicle away from camera view. You're only going to see this exclusive video evidence here. Now, I do read the comments from time to time, and somebody said drugs, right? Well, it's more than just drugs. This is corruption in the highest level, okay? The reason Town Cicero officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic, is able to get away with poisoning our community because we have individual employees that have worked themselves up the chain of command in individual government agencies. They are protecting Town Cicero. That's right. And I've been doing this since 2003. We do have a Cook County Sheriff by the name of Tom Dart visiting me at 5 a.m. requesting to speak to me urgently, unprovoked, home visit, joint collaboration with Town Cicero Emergency 911 dispatcher named Anna at 5 a.m. Before they left, they instructed my family members if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately. Not non-emergency, okay? Emergency 911, which is the umbrella harassment covering up all the windows. There you go. So the police officer, Cook County Sheriff, Tom Dart, okay? On video, we do have a statement from my ex-wife of his involvement in this criminal activity of state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. He recently was interviewed by Channel 7 News, Eyewitness News, giving his advice how the transit authority can be a lot safer. Go figure. That's right. So we're hoping that this individual will be investigated and you can follow the paper trail. Now remember, the dollar store owner has been instructed to transfer over the title to his business and move to avoid the paper trail of the IRS and if anything happens to me physically or electronically. So the pressure's on, and what can I say? This individual, this customer is still waiting. Still waiting. It is a waiting game. And we shall see how long this wait is going to be. 6:13 p.m., 6:13 p.m. And we uploaded yesterday a young teen, most likely 12 or 13 years old, on bike, being served by Carlos, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. That's right. So once again, the reason the mob is involved is to make sure the paper trail is well covered up, especially when the IRS is involved, okay? And when children are involved, that's even worse, or if anything happens to me physically or electronically. We are still waiting. Okay, Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business, drive-through. Their clientele has been instructed to hide from camera view. Notice how carefully, let me zoom out, how carefully these customers are being instructed to park away from camera view, guys. You can clearly see that firsthand. And I'm being attacked electronically, constantly shocking the brain from any electrical source outlet, so I can focus in the back. And you notice how well arranged is the back. The back, you have homeowner Martinez sitting and conversing with his friend that lives across the alley. They're very aware that they're trying to catfish me toward their direction, okay? And you guys saw, this is part of the reason why the phone was attacked electronically from any electrical source outlet. This is a military-grade technology, high-tech surveillance monitor, and we are standing by. And this shouldn't be much longer, okay? Shouldn't be much longer. We are on focus. Let's see what happens. Waiting, waiting, waiting. It shouldn't be much longer, guys. All we have to do is wait. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me walk away and see if there's any activity. Okay? Let me walk away. Maybe they're waiting for me to walk away. So that's what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to walk away. And I don't see no activity back here. And we're going to stay focused over here and see if Carlos comes out see if we can get a better idea. Look at how well that vehicle is hitting, guys. I cannot see that vehicle unless I place my cameras over here. It's well instructed to really park away from camera view, guys. This is organized crime at work, trying desperately to avoid our surveillance, guys. Now, they shouldn't be concerned because they're well protected. Now, let's go back to February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. A U.S. Marshal was involved in entrapment, and I was the intended target, of course. February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., regarding 5130. And let's go back to more recent, May 1st, 2026, Friday as well at 6:17 p.m. We do have a police report incriminating our current mayor, misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds based on those dates. And I did file incriminating our current mayor June 10th, Wednesday, 2026 year. Once again, I did file a petition incriminating our current mayor of wrongdoing, public safety, drug activity, and a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. This is the activity that you are watching on a daily basis, okay? And June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. Let's go back to January 8th, 2026. Filed a petition with a tax preparer as far as 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. Nello Greco is the main proprietor, and that is the main headquarters of organized crime. Nello Greco has a signed contract with the Martinez family next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. Behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses in the area, guys, waiting for me to respond. And while taking a shower, constantly shocking the brain from any electrical source outlet. While watching TV, while sleeping, okay? So all this is recorded. The reason why the police officers are usually waiting for me to attack my psyche, of course, as far as their presence. Still waiting. This customer, you can see how the addiction takes a hold of these victims, and they're willing to pretty much spend the night in the parking lot waiting to be served. Okay, so you can clearly see this is a catfisher as well. Giving the individuals a certain volume of narcotics, and also withdrawing the strength level so they continue reaching for that high. Okay, the high is never going to be the same as the first time, so they can continue catfishing them until obviously this is poisoning our community. Okay, so please get involved, make that phone call, not today, yesterday. Okay, it is worth your time and effort. History in the making, guys. I cannot tell you or stress enough the importance of this federal case. Now, I might not be here to enjoy the fruits of my labor since 2003 and present. Obviously, this criminal organization is very defiant, and it looks like, nope, no movement yet. It looks like this murder plot is carrying on in a way that they're not concerned if something happens to me. Now, they might have something else in mind, I'm not quite sure, but obviously if anything happens to me physically or electronically, there will be a question how I came to be, okay? especially when my family members have no idea. Okay, the reason my family members have no idea, it is in my best interest. Okay, other than that, we are on standby. We are waiting. You can clearly see the individual 5132 is also hiding the gray truck and parked, blocking the parking lot as well. The individual still is waiting behind the parking lot. 6:21 p.m. 6:21 p.m. We are on standby. We are on standby. Remember, everything is being orchestrated and arranged on command signal from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Is this another denied access? It could be, because we have several throughout the day involving children. Okay? We have several throughout the day involving children, and that's why they responded, attacking the brain more continuously to see if I respond as far as homeowner Martinez being instructed to sit in the back so I can focus on Martinez next door, 5135. Then the activity taking here place, you can clearly see this individual. He's not going inside. He's not. The dollar store is no longer. Okay, the dollar store is empty. Okay, the dollar store has moved. We have the information on his exact address on file, on video. We're still waiting. 6:22 p.m., 6:22 p.m., still waiting. I'm going to continue preparing my meals. Don't know what the delay is. Carlos always comes out quick, okay? Carlos always comes out quick and serves the customers. And right now, this customer is going to either be instructed to leave and come back. This individual, this customer is well documented already, guys. Well documented. License plates, face, everything. Well documented for quite some time now. And this just adds to our surveillance about what's going on. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business is doing extremely well, guys. Hiding is the worst thing this criminal organization can do. And you can see the bright light harassment right there. The lights directed at my windows. And it's still daylight. It's still daylight, but the lights have been turned on to see if they can manipulate me to focus away from the drug activity that is about to take place. Still waiting for Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business. Customers are waiting. Customers are waiting, guys. And so are we. And so are we. Okay, let's see what happens. 6:24 p.m. I'm going to get back to my cooking. Can I be by the window? Ex-wife should be arriving shortly. The party is over. Okay? We tried. We tried, guys. We got a brain attack. We have a brain attack. Organized crime is not too happy once again. And that's it we can do. Alright, guys. I'm going to continue preparing my meal. Not much we can do, guys. We tried. I got to work on my food. In addition, gave him enough time. Let's see. Still. What happened? All right, let's try again. Still waiting, guys. Oh, there we go. There's Carlos right there. Told you. Carlos. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And Carlos gave the hand signal. I'm going to be serving you in just a second. Told you. On video. If these news media outlets are not covering information, simply turn the channel, guys, and watch the magic happen. Your community will be better off. Do it for your community, guys. If these news media outlets are not covering our information, simply turn the channel. Remember, there's a reason why so many Chicagoans are leaving the state because of corruption. And this is a big part of it right here. There you go. 6:27 p.m., 6:27 p.m., Monday, July 13th, 2026. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business is doing very, very well. And as you can see, their customers have been instructed to park a certain way. Anything happens to me physically or electronically, this is it. That's right. Keep your eyes on me, guys. Keep your eyes on me. Remember, I might not be here to enjoy the fruits of my labor, but at least it's going to spark a curiosity. Okay? People are going to say, that YouTuber, what happened to Miguel Rodriguez Jr. that lives at 5133 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 61204, and his family doesn't know. Okay? What happened to him? Why did Nello Greco and his nephew Anthony J. Loader all of a sudden move back to 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 61204, once the YouTuber was deceased? That's right. From long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. This is the evidence that you can clearly show your family members, so my death won't be in vain. Okay, and you can show them this, and you can see being a public servant does have its privileges, and being a public servant does make me a target, and this is the reason why. Okay, this is the reason why Thomas officials are spending a lot of money on me, hardworking taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., a show of force, 60-plus police officers, paramedics, and fire department deployed at my address here at 5133 second floor. The police report indicates that it was a prank call under investigation, even though they contacted my ex-wife at her job and she fainted upon notification that they stated a police officer by the name of Mr. Morano was talking to my ex-wife and also my son, Carlos Rodriguez, in the basement. They stated that someone wanted to hurt themselves, and that's the reason they were here. Okay? Even though it was a prank call. Okay? So go figure. And let's go back to February 27, 2026. A U.S. Marshal, Friday as well, at 3 p.m., entrapment. And I was the intended target as well. Okay? So, what can I say? This is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. How long is Carlos going to take? And, well, let's check a look at the time again. Let's take a look. 6:30 p.m., 6:30 p.m., extra precaution is being taken. And it's not like Carlos has to make a special batch. Of course not. But extra precaution is being taken to avoid any association or wrongdoing by Thomas officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic, of poisoning our community. So there you have it. We are standing by. All right, let's do this. I'm going to walk away again, and you can see for yourself if Carlos does come out. Okay? I'm going to walk away. We're going to give organized crime a little privacy. That's right. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. And I'm working on that food. Come on. I haven't ate nothing all day but brain attacks. That's it. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. All right. Not bad. It's getting there. Working on my plant-based. Mashed potatoes out of garbanzo beans and regular beans. Okay. Still there. Still there. All right. Let me walk away again. Once again, let me make sure it's clear. I do not think Carlos and Letty are mass producing narcotics at the protein shake business. They're not. They have the product ready to be served to customers. For some reason, there's a delay. Okay, is this another delayed? Is this another denied access? We shall see. Because Carlos already gave the hand signal that he's gonna be right back. Carlos better deliver. Carlos better deliver. Or else he's gonna look bad on video. Okay, at least give him a shake. Okay, give him a protein shake. You are in the business of protein shake business, right? Give him a shake so it won't look that obvious. There you go. You can do that. And hide the narcotics inside the shake. That's just a little idea. All right, let me walk away once again. We are still waiting. I gotta work on my food. I've been eating nothing but bread and all day. Ba-da-bing. Still waiting? Hell no. There we go. Told you. We got him. Told you. Told you. That's why I walked back right away. And now he's casually walking back. He got caught. Oh, wait a second. He's actually... There we go. There we go. There we go. He's mad. He's pissed. That's the customer wondering, why is it taking so long? He is pissed. You saw that. There's Carlos. There's Carlos. Oh, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. I'll be right out. We got him. In public view. There we go. He's out again. Okay. And walking away from camera view. Okay. So we won't see the actual action of the hand-to-hand trafficking, but you can see clearly what happens. Okay. There we go. He's probably going to get a little extra sample for being such a patient. There we go. He's off. He's off. He's off. There we go. Do you know where your loved ones are? We got the information right here. Do you know where your loved ones are, guys? Chances are they have an addiction problem, and you better act fast. Okay? You better act fast. And now Carlos is hiding. Carlos is off again. Carlos is off again, making deliveries. And that's Carlos' information right there. The protein shake business is doing pretty good, let me tell you. There we go. Now, why is he following the customer? I guess they're trying to make it look good, okay? Less obvious, okay? I doubt he's going to be serving the customer away from camera view like that. All right, we got what we needed. I told you. I told you. Anything happens to me, what can I say? 6:36 p.m., 6:36 p.m., July 13th, 2026, Monday. We are focused. Neighborhood Watch, in the fact. There you go, guys. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, poisoning our community, guys. You cannot deny what this Thomas Cicero official is up to. You cannot deny that, guys. This is big. This is history in the making. Get involved. And we also have a young teenager, 12 or 13 years old, being served by Carlos as well on a bike. And we uploaded the video. And we are on social media. We're on the wheel, Facebook. We're also we are almost at 12K on YouTube. 12K on YouTube. Oh, the phone has been shut down over here. The phone has been shut down while recording. You cannot deny. This is organized crime once again. At 6:37 p.m. Monday, July 13th, 2026. I told you. So avoid recording over here. Because over here we have the female sporting, well, I'm not quite sure if that's her vehicle or not. But we do have somebody there picking up narcotics at this, and this is a new vehicle in this area. Okay? We are standing by. Let's see what we have here. Bada bing, bada boom. Waiting. Nothing wrong with the phone, as you can see. I turned it back on, and we got a bright light harassment toward our direction. Okay, so there we go. So they are attacking the phones electronically, just like they're attacking my brain from any electrical source outlet. Very dangerous, lethal over time. Please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients. YouTube channel Tech Ingredients, detailed information. Equal exposure from microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. Secondary health issues or radiation levels. There we go. That's what we got. Alright, moving on for now. At least we have a better understanding what's taking place here. Okay. That is it. Now, let me remember. Homeowner Martinez, 4-door black Jeep, away from camera view. 5139, away from camera view as well. Okay? And we have a new employee at 5139 right there, hiding from camera view. Okay? 5132, hiding from camera view. He will be activated as soon as I turn off the camera. He will be making deliveries at this time. Okay, so we are paying close attention to 5132. This is his time slot. Okay, 5132 is up next. Look at the distance, guys. Okay, he's up next. Okay. Oh, phone being shut down again. I told you. Being shut down again. Getting ready. Now we know why. I'm going to stay focused. Right here. Right here. Okay. Getting ready, guys. And 6:40 p.m. Monday, July 13th, 2026. We do have activity. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business is doing extremely well. Extremely well. And let's just say, Thomas Cicero Mayor is doing even better. He's doing even better. That's right. We're getting ready. We're getting ready, guys. The party is about to begin. Mm-hmm. Now we know. Mm-hmm. Now we know. Mm-hmm. I was dazed and confused before. I'm still a little dazed and confused, but at least I know a little bit more. Mm-hmm. At least we know a little bit more, guys. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see. 6:41 p.m. and counting. We are focused. We are waiting. Time to get the ball rolling, guys. Alright, can I be by the window? Ex-wife should be arriving shortly, guys. Mucho peligro. Very dangerous. Now I want to rock a boat. Yeah, that customer was pissed. The customer came out and he was like, hey, what's going on? Carlos kept telling him, I'll take care of you, I'll take care of you. That customer was pissed. They keep it up, they're going to lose that customer. I'm telling you that right now. They got to take care of their customers, guys. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here in Tyler's sister. I'm trying to figure that things out, guys. See if we can get a better understanding. See if we can clear this mess up. It's just a big mess.